But then tonight, when we were going for dinner, and just the slightest thing, decided you weren't hungry.
I had an opinion.
You did have an opinion, but Hannah's opinion is the only opinion that's allowed.
Bullshit. I wasn't making a decision.
You do.
No, I wasn't.
But that's what you do.
I was not making a decision.
Anything we've...
I was not making a decision. I was confident personally feel that hungry right now, so why don't we?
Listen to
well, I just listened to you.
I've not... It's your way or no way.
But you can have your opinion.
I have, yes,
if you
absolutely.
haven't given it, that's on you.
That's who I am as a person. That doesn't mean I want the tension every time we go and do something.
I've never actually did that. Didn't need to.
All right, every time we go do something as a couple, you're going to go, this is a problem. Let's make this a problem.
It's not every time.
Every time we've done something, it's happened.
Because I'm out of my fucking comfort zone here,
And I'm not.
I have a problem with the dinner, and my opinion was...
You wanted to change it to suit your needs.
Listen, no, I wanted to change it to suit our needs.
Your needs. You didn't ask my needs. After I asked my needs. Afterwards, you've come away and gone, at least I got my way. Those words not left your mouth?
Yeah, you're doing what we said we wouldn't do, and you said something off camera, and now you're saying it on camera,
No.
now you picked the fuck off of that comment, mate, not lying. Don't say certain things on and off camera, and you've just fucking done it.
Say it.
Do you want to talk about all the shit we said off camera then? Should I do it to you?
Don't you dare go down that route.
Oh, you're
Hannah something about my family in complete confidence, off camera, and she was just going to use it as ammunition.
I'm molehill, and I felt completely and utterly attacked. My reaction was to fight back. And that for me, I've got every right to try and protect myself. Imagine someone sitting in front of you and being like, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. It's fucking... I'm done with this shit. I'm done.
Alright, boom. Before we even proceed, it's evident that these two have communication issues that are very, very strong. Now, I would say that he has tried to speak to her in a way that, you know, is respectful. He has tried. But was he out of line for saying something that they spoke about off camera? Absolutely. Doesn't matter whether it was a small or big thing, he shouldn't have. So her response, in my opinion, was warranted. But at the same time, at the end of the day, this whole thing is escalated simply because he has tried to have a conversation with her. He's tried to address certain things, and she hasn't liked what she's heard. And because she hasn't liked what she's heard, now we are where we are. And this is going to be a massive problem for these two if they have any future moving forward. But hey, let's continue.
Done. Number one.
Yeah,
right?
no, I get that. Yeah. I guess I've learned over the years, again, being a dad and having long-term relationships, I've learned to be less reactive, which is what I know you want to do.
I'm not be a drama queen. I will try. Like, I'm not going to be fully straight up silent.
You are a drama queen, that's fine. It's the reactiveness.
Do you want to move forward?
Of course.
Do you want to...
Moving forward tonight, for me, this is nothing against you. I'm going to stay on my own again.
Right.
I've got a lot of things going on in my head right now. And
Right. Well, it is.
Hannah, it's not aimed at you at all.
If you don't want to spend the night with me, then obviously it's me.
I need to be in my own thoughts.
That just says to me that you don't want to make this work.
I don't think I'm back there yet.
Neither am I. I'm not back there either.
I know, and I can't lay there with you tonight.
In a relationship, the longer we spend apart, the longer we're going to just get over it, so we may as well just call it quits. If you don't...
It's clear that they both have completely different ways of how to handle a conflict. In my opinion, the only choice that he has is to do what he can to take charge of the whole situation. Completely remove the power away from her and be the man that comes in and steps in and says, listen, this is going to happen. Now, do I agree with the fact that he wants to spend a night away from her? Absolutely not. He needs to take charge in a way that's going to make her feel reassured that he's still committed, but he wants to set boundaries. He wants to set understandings, but also still give her assurance that he's committed. He's not giving her that reassurance. He's saying that, listen, I need more time to myself. That's not good, because you're an experiment that doesn't give you time to spend time to yourself. So I do agree with her that how he's going about it is not correct. So therefore, I don't blame what she has said or what she's going to say next in this specific scene, because he hasn't given that reassurance. He's given her more of a feeling of the fact that he's ready to flight rather than fight.
When I spend time with you and you don't want to spend the night with me, you talk about it, you communicate it, you don't just think about it.
Yeah, and I'm
overwhelming, but I want to make this work with you, and I want to spend time with you, not spend time apart and have our own thoughts and then see if we can get it back on track. If we can like push it forward a little bit, and you've just mugged me off by being like, nah, not bothered. Decide, and you don't want me in your support system, but I want you in mine.
But I don't know what to tell you. My head's just not where I thought it might be at this point.
To me that you would never go to bed an argument, that's what you're about to do. Listen, no, listen.
Okay.
You also promised me that we would have conversations and stuff and we would work through things together.
It is now.
Because of you.
Because you're not understanding where I'm that I just need a bit of space.
You shouldn't have stood in front of someone and promised them that no matter what, that you would support them, you would stick by them and you would talk things through.
Okay.
Don't you understand how I feel completely and utterly embarrassed and rejected and fucking left in the dirt?
No.
You don't think I feel rejected?
No, because I'm trying to explain to you, I'm not rejecting you. If I want to be done, I'd just say it.
The inevitable, just delaying the inevitable.
All right, fuck it, all right, we're done then. Happy? Does that make you feel better?
Sit down.
No, I'm trying to explain to you.
You're not solving.
I'm trying to
explain.
All right, good night.
I feel we're here to build a relationship together and we're just spending time apart, so I don't see how we move forward from this. I'm absolutely bashed yesterday.
It is going to be hard for her to see where do you move forward from this, because he hasn't given that reassurance that we're going to be okay. He's given an answer that says, listen, I need to have time to myself to figure out whether or not I want you or not. That's not reassuring. You know, and it's clear that she obviously needs a man that can come into her life and literally say, listen, you need to be quiet and let me lead. You need to be quiet and let me be the dictator here. Okay? Because as long as you listen to me we're gonna be fine because I don't want to give up on us. But he's saying, nah, I want to spend time away from you because I still need to think about things. What the hell is what? Listen, sometimes you do need time away from each other. Sometimes you do, but they've already spent one night without each other. There's no need to spend another one. Even though this woman is way too much, and I don't agree with the way she goes about things in any kind of format or whatever. At the same time, the way he's dealing with it, it ain't the one.
So open to having a conversation and getting us back on track, and I don't really feel like he was on that same wavelength as me.
Apart from Hannah, it's something I felt like I needed to do. I need to stay true to myself throughout this process, which I promised myself I'd do. I don't know how I'm feeling about the marriage. I don't know how I'm feeling towards Hannah.
To be honest, the best thing you could have done is said to her, do you know what? I don't know if I want this. If he doesn't know, then he could have just said, you know what, I don't know what I want, so maybe it's best I walk away. Because right now, she feels like she's been strung along. Now, this isn't to say that he's in the wrong for being the way he's being, but the way he's being just isn't given the reassurance of security. The way he's being is given the doubt of the relationship. She come into this into experiment to try and hope somebody would give her that benefit of the doubt, and someone can at least give her that security. So therefore, that help her break down her walls even more because of her own shiz. Even though it may not necessarily be his responsibility, but at the same time, if you're getting in a relationship, these are the things you are going to encounter. Well, it is what it is. And in terms of everyone else that went down not yesterday's episode before, didn't have much to say. That's why I didn't make a video about it. And literally, these two are the only one that we're talking about in last night's episode. But either way, though, tonight's episode will be out, so watch out for that video for tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, I'm out. Peace.